How's it going, guys? Let's talk about BURU as it's the number one trending stock out of all pennies here. This is a video just to give you guys a reiteration where I see this happen all the time. There's when price comes this far above this Keltner channel, and like I said, these are some really extremely overextended settings. I just hope nobody is buying it up in here, as this is unsustainable. Right. You really want to, your best ideas are going to be down here at the complete opposite side of the spectrum. But I'm looking at Burrow and I'm thinking, has it ever done that? Here and there it gets near here and then it goes up, right? But we traded this one over here. That it's went over here. This is the last time that it did it over here too. So you can see when it does this, it comes back down, okay? And we've seen it many times. It gets there. So right in here, it did it too. So with Buru, you could try to trade the uptrend idea. The only way you could trade this is you need a pullback to these EMAs. And I'm looking at, a lot of penny stocks though, unfortunately, they get these massive moves and you get these pullbacks and it's just a constant downtrend. So you want to try to get in early before this massive move up, honestly. So we got Burrow hitting this upper Keltner channel. It is not going to be a solid buy right now, as this is very overextended. But we want to look for the areas where we got that massive EMA 5 TD, massive 20, and this honestly just consolidated forever, right? It just consolidated all throughout here, and you can see it hit the 20 rejection, and we finally had this massive thing. Most likely, some people just hype, over pump a penny and just keeps going up. But yeah, I'm seeing this on pre-market here. You had a brief amount of time to make money, and then it's coming down. So are we going to get another pump? It's possible. It's possible where we can get another leg up, but the more likelihood is this to go down. I've seen it so many times. So I would stay clear from this. That's just my honest opinion. I mean, it's still up 82% of the day. A lot of retail traders like to chase this when it's like insanely green, and so they get up way up in here, and it's just, to me, it's just not wise, and you can just really lose a lot of money. The only way I would trade this is I would day trade it. I will go into a higher time frame, 15, 30 minutes. I can see like here to see if this EMA 50s holds. You got this next crucial area. If this 1 hour does not hold, then I would not trade it, right? So because as you look at the higher time frames, everything is uptrending, right? So on the 30-minute, you can see we're right here on that EMA 50. I usually look, you could buy some in here and then one more ad here if it comes out. So you have a 32 to 27 cent range. And then if it's, a stop just below that 1 hour, that's how I trade big, massive moves ups. And then, for moves to come down. You can see right here on that EMA 10, bam, 50% return right here. I mean, look at that massive return right there on that EMA 10. The big move was right here, there on that EMA 20 and 50 here. I like these 20 and 50s on the 30-minute. You can see right here, there was monster turns remade, but try not to buy this or swing trade this way up in here though. So this is more of a scalping opportunity. Looking at those high value EMAs, everything is an uptrend, but you have to take it where, okay, if it breaks below this 1 hour EMA 50, I'm out. So you're risking how much? You're risking about a 15% from here. Breaks below that, you're out. And that's not too shabby. I mean, you can see the gains that you could have made. I mean, from this 10 here, you made a 60% return almost. So not too shabby. All right, guys. So I just want to talk over that. One of the most trending stocks is BURU. I would not, I would not swing trade it. I would try to just day trade it, get in and out, make it fast 10, 20%. And that's about all I would do. I would use the 30-minute and the 1 hour. I like this. I actually like where it's at right now. It's on that solid EMA 50. It already made a sizable bounce here, made that 10%. Could have took that quick 10%. You're not supposed to hold these long. This is a penny stock. And then use a solid EMA 50 on a 1 hour for say, hey, no matter what, I'm out if it crosses below the CMA 50. So you're risking 15%, and you can make easily 20% plus. So we'll see what Burrow is doing. After hours, it's just kind of stagnant, kind of down, and we'll see from there, guys. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below in the description. You'll have all these educational resources, how I do these. This is just one of the ways on how I do my day trades. Using a penny stock like BURU that's highly trending and looking for pullbacks, because you do not want to trade BURU when it's up at this upper Keltner channels. I don't trade anything up in here. I always wait for smaller time frames for price to pull back. And as you can see, when it's nice and hot and warm, BURU tends to bounce on those. And you don't want to keep trading these because when it already bounces, it wants to get to the next level. So I'm looking at this EMA 50 and I'm looking at the 1 hour 50. We'll see if these holds. I expect, a pretty big bounce if it comes to that 1 hour EMA 50. I could easily get a 20% move up. But if you guys want to join the Discord, click the link down below in YouTube comments below. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Hit how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts, and you get access for everything for $12 a month. All the education resources. I advocate firmly is to learn how to trade instead of just following a signal Discord. I do both. I teach you guys how to trade. I tell you guys what I'm doing. Obviously, this one I'm not going to alert because this is a fast trade. You got to understand the mechanics on how I'm doing it. EMA 50 is a nice buy. I'll do one more here, and then it's a very tight stop if it gets under this 50, because I don't want to risk anything more than that. But I'm also having a nice massive positive reward where this can go up, like this. Look at these, and this is massive 50% return potentials of waiting. Don't buy it when retail traders are buying it up in here. Wait for that reversion in the mean, then buy it on the EMA bounces. I personally love the EMA 20 and 50 the most. Higher value time frames, 30 minute and 1 hour, are really nice. But as you can see on that EMA 20, made a massive gain. Didn't quite get there on the EMA 50 on the 15 minute, but 30 minute and 1 hour are pretty nice solid time frames. They're in an uptrend, so we'll see if BURU has another leg up. But yeah, this was unsustainable. It can't go way above this upper Keltner channel. All right, guys, hope to see you in the Discord. $12 a month, you'll be grandfathered in. Hit hashtag how to subscribe and hit day trade alerts. Let me guys know what you think about this video. This is how I'm going to trade BURU. It's going to be some in and out, fast movement, up 10 to 20%, stop loss 15%. Not risking a lot, and I don't want to hold this thing long. All right, guys, peace out.